Yes, we are excited. We're terribly excited to be in Canada's smallest city, Greenwood, British Columbia. We're kicking off our season. We're collecting some Christmas messages because you're going to hear a lot more about this place in 2019, all the way boundary country, all the way from Trail. I think that's where it ends on that side. No, it's not. Boundary country. It starts at Christina Lake, it goes all the way to Soyuz, and there's some really interesting people and places along this way. Many people don't know about it, and we're here to find out, and we're here to tell you more.
To see it come together as it has, we're working together as a team, and you know that brings everything in positive. We have a good council, and they're interested, but they're seeing things happen now, and that's what brings people together again. It's a smaller community, but everybody knows each other, and we have fun.
We're trying for the rest of the world to find out what Greenwood's about. So, if you have to pick a favorite about Greenwood, what would it be?
Well, I love the history. The history of Greenwood's incredible. When you've got all the mining, and at one point it was between Victoria and Greenwood for the capital of BC, and I think that's really cool.
There's quite a bit of change happening in Greenwood, along with a lot of interest. We receive a lot of phone calls about people wanting to move here and tourism, people getting to come.
When people think about Greenwood, they think about old, and they think about the history, and they think about a little town falling apart. Is that the case?
Not at all. No, not falling apart at all.
But you're in charge of the history. You're the custodian.
We're very much alive with our history. If you like the outdoors, you'll love this area. It's absolutely fabulous.
You're starting new businesses, so you guys got into some auctioning now, right?
Auctioning, yes, last March. We usually get about 300 people to a sale.
You've been around this area for long. You're a resident of Greenwood as well, Bob?
No, I moved here in 1989.
Yeah?
From Black Diamond, Alberta.
So Greenwood is getting a little bit of a revival going, isn't it?
It's wonderful. We've been happy to be part of that. We've done a couple of job creation projects here in Greenwood with the Work BC program, and so that's, as a result, we have the Assay building and the 3 little buildings in the Lions Park.
Last summer was tremendous. It's picking up. A lot of people don't want to go across the line anymore. So, and Greenwood is a pleasant place to come. Most people are really friendly. The storekeepers are all nice people here.
There was no work in Alberta. My husband works in the oil field, and we just decided to relocate and start a new business, change our work skills to something else. BC is so beautiful, and it's so historical here with all the mines and the history, and yeah, it's just very cozy.
There's a lot of books behind me. Do people still read books?
Absolutely, they read books, but they also come here for programming.
I love being in Greenwood. It's an excellent area, that's for sure. Lots of trails to do. There's opportunities for just about anything if you look around. Families come through and ask what there is around here. For small families, I mean, it's a great school system. Like I said, the community itself is awesome.
You're principal of 2 schools, 2 different locations. How does that work?
Well, I start my morning in Midway, and then I go to Greenwood after lunch, basically.
We're trying to work out why people live here. What is so great about the place?
Well, the outdoors, absolutely. Like, I'm wearing a camo hat at work and a tie. Like, that's a pretty strange outfit, maybe, but you know, I think once you're here, you understand, and you just it's a wonderful place. And if you're lucky enough to live here and work here, it's phenomenal.
If you have to give your customers out there a bit of a Christmas message, what would you like to say to them?
Shop local! Absolutely. Merry Christmas.
To everybody throughout the Boundary region, all the people that travel through the Boundary region, season's greetings, and come to Greenwood.
Well, I want to thank you, everybody, for supporting us, and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Season's greetings, and all the best to everybody in the city of Greenwood.
Be safe out there.
I'd like to wish all the good citizens of Greenwood a very Merry Christmas. A special thanks to all our dedicated volunteers who work tirelessly in our museum.
I'd like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Customers, future customers, and just people that I've met, all have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to everybody from the Copper Eagle in Greenwood. It's been another great year, and I appreciate that from all my great customers.
Merry Christmas, and come visit the library.
That's right, that's where you get smarter there.
Thank you very much for supporting our restaurant, and keep coming back because we're only getting better as time goes on.
Find some joy this holiday. And if you're not finding it, then maybe give some. And that would be wonderful for everybody. Thank you.
I'd love to say Merry Christmas to all the residents and tourists that have visited our beautiful city, because we are the smallest city in Canada, and have a wonderful new year.
And come again, and stay here, and move here, and do all the great things that this place is going to make it so amazing. And it's the boundary country, and it's got so much to offer, but you guys are right in the center, and that's why we're here.
To the city of Greenwood, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
So a bit of a misty morning here in Greenwood. It is a week before Christmas, and we thought, as the Two Cowboys, we want to go check in and see what makes this little town so special. We are finding it more and more perplexing as to why people are saying, you know what, places like Greenwood, that's where you want to be. Why? It's got infrastructure, good water, clean air, affordable place to live, and an amazing lifestyle. So here's the thing that's missing in this whole town. More businesses, more people with creativity. And we want you to know about that, so you can come to Greenwood, spend more time here with the Cowboys.